Hello, cheaters. Welcome to my Ashley Madison deep dive. I keep on messing up, and I've had to say that line so many times. So many times. Let me start off with a little story time to kind of kick off this video essay. It's around 2015, and I've just gotten home from a long day at middle school. I'm going to tune in to one of my favorite family channels, Sam and Nia. Life is good, this couple is so in love, and at this point in time, I'm like 12, maybe 13. Life's not too difficult. Now imagine the shock I felt when I find out Sam, the husband, had his information leaked on a site. The site that had his information was none other than Ashley Madison. If you don't know what Ashley Madison is a website where you could go and seek out other married people willing to have an affair with you, and it's completely protected. Or was it? Obviously not. I wouldn't be making this, which is like kind of silly. At 13, this was pretty scandalous for me to have witnessed on the internet because I was actively watching these people. I would also like to add, after Sam and Nia came out with a kind of explanation to the situation, I stopped watching them. Also, side note, I would like to mention that these two goons faked Sam, the husband, surprising Nia, the wife, with her being pregnant by testing her pee from the toilet, then surprising her with it, and then they fake miscarried the fake baby, which is crazy work. Let me get you into present day now. I'm looking for something to watch with my mom on Netflix, and I come across a docu-series about Ashley Madison, and you'll never guess who is front and center on this thumbnail. I'll let you guess. Sam and fucking Nia. I watched this docu-series so you don't have to. Let's get into my deep dive on Ashley Madison, Sex, Lies, and Scandal. Episode 1 just kind of touches on what Ashley Madison is, what happened, and we also get to see a couple who was destroyed by Ashley Madison, while also getting a couple that kind of thrives on Ashley Madison, which is crazy work. First couple on the lineup here is Sam and Nia. I bet you did not see that coming. I'm not going to go super deep in this episode because a lot of it was how Ashley Madison was formed, how it grew, and then obviously, like, it touches on the downfall as well. As a business major, I ate it up. If you're into kind of stuff like that, maybe you'd eat up the docu-series. I don't know. For me, it was interesting. The monkey in me loved it, okay? Like I mentioned, we get the smallest glimpse of Sam and Nia. Sam explains to us that he got on the website because everything in his life felt like it was dragging him down. Some of the examples he gave was the fact that he was married, had kids, and also had responsibilities. So he just needed a break. And what better way to take a break than to cheat on your wife? So one night at work, he gets on this website, and he also says this is the worst decision he had ever made in his life. Which, like, no way! We also get to meet this older man. For the life of me, I cannot remember his name, but obviously, he cheated on his wife. We also get a lady who mentions she's a serial cheater, and kind of to back that up, she tells us every single time she cheated on somebody, which is crazy work. She also gives us a little backstory about how she ends up on Ashley Madison. But I couldn't get into it. She was just super unsympathetic to the fact that she is a serial cheater. But the kicker here, those two are married. Bet you did not see that one coming because I did not. They both actively use Ashley Madison to seek out other partners, and they're just okay with it, which I could get behind, I guess. After that, we get Sam again, and he's talking about how him and Nia went viral on YouTube. Also, side note, do you know how they got viral on YouTube? They would lip sync Disney songs. I need to start doing that, get my bag up. But essentially, he's talking about how he and Nia went viral and how he was mainly cheating on Nia to get validation from other women, which is kind of like sleazy, and I kind of had to sit there and be like, oh, okay, buddy. Sam goes on to say that once him and Nia got viral, he didn't really feel the need to cheat anyone because he was getting validation from literally everyone that was on YouTube at that point and tuned into either goofy lip singing videos or their family vlog content. And like I just mentioned, he didn't feel the need to cheat anyone because he was getting validation from millions of people on the internet. And half of those were women, and he loves female validation. Total alpha move. Am I right, guys? Getting into episode 2, we kind of hear about the events of July 15th, 2015. And if you're not familiar with the events of July 15th, 2015, this is the day a hacking group takes over the Ashley Madison domain and tells them that they have 30 days to shut it down forever. Or at the end of the 30 days, they are releasing names. On this list sits Sam's name. After the 30 days, names are posted on the dark web, and Sam's freaking the fuck out. He's on Twitter like a madman, checking to make sure his name doesn't pop up and get dropped, and you know what? It does! Sam and Nia are in an errand from Applebee's when he tells his wife that he's on this app, but assured her there was no cheating involved, he was just talking. Nia recalls not sitting next to him on the plane and having this revelation when she gets to the hotel room that she's the better one in the relationship because she did not seek out other partners. Which, okay. There is also so many names on this list. We got people like Josh Duggan and Snooki's husband. Mr. Snooki? I don't know his name, but we got him. Not only that, people were reaching out to bigger names on this list to essentially propose a trade. Kind of like, you slip me some monetary value here, and I will wipe your name from literally web searches so people don't know you were on Ashley Madison, which is crazy work, obviously. Anyway, getting back to Sam and Nia. They're at a convention in Seattle when this is all coming to light. Articles are coming out about them, and specifically focusing on Sam because what the H. People at this convention are giving them nasty looks, and like any normal person, Nia's embarrassed. Okay? Understandably freaking so. I would also like to mention a side couple, an older couple. Oh boy. The man was on Ashley Madison. He was a professor at a university in New Orleans. His name's dropped. His one calls him into the office, says, hey, we have to put you on leave. Like, what the H? He goes home, and him and his wife are both walking on eggshells because she kind of had a suspicion, and now this is happening, and he's mad because he lost his job. She's confused and also kind of I know he was cheating. Long story short, he ends up committing suicide, and his wife, not only was she cheated on, but she finds him after he commits, which is light one knowing the action, I guess. By the final episode, we open with Sam and Nia, right? Wah, wah, wah. And they're still at this vlogging convention. Nia after Sam kind of explained it, felt good enough that they should release a video kind of addressing the situation at hand. Going home, family is telling Sam he had to be completely honest that he's a cheating, obviously. And he's not spilling the beans because obviously he told his wife he wasn't cheating. On the way home, this is a very hot topic. Sam can't take the questioning, and he pulls over and he calls his pastor, and tells the pastor then tells Sam, "Bud, you need to come clean." And then that kind of cuts for the time being. Getting into the creating of Ashley Madison, he was very public when he said that Ashley Madison did not play a role in his marriage, and he was completely devoted to his wife. Remember that. In the second dump of data from the hackers, they released many emails from Noel, the creator of Ashley Madison, cheating in like literally written emails. Crazy work. Okay, back to Sam. He's being a little coward crybaby bitch and won't even look at Nia, claiming he needed to find the strength of God to tell him that he's a cheating. He starts crying. For hours, he told him of the betrayals he had acted out against Nia in their marriage, and in that moment, I couldn't imagine what she felt. Because she went on the record and said that she forgave him, and then obviously he came out and was like, "I'm a cheater. I lied. I was cheating." I would also like to mention this man here cheated on his wife with guess whom? Her best friend. Yeah. Eventually, the police get involved with the Ashley Madison scandal because that man committed suicide. Not only that, Ashley Madison was offering $500,000 for these hackers to be found. Okay? Which is crazy wink. Some secret security working for Ashley Madison finds someone on the dark webs who was speaking volumes about the hack of Ashley Madison. So obviously the secret security reaches out and they're like, "Hey, can you send a message to the real hackers?" Somehow, they get in contact with the real hackers. And in this conversation, they ask questions about why they did it, X, Y, and Z. And at the end of this conversation, the hackers literally stuck to their guns. They were like, "Yeah, you need to delete Ashley Madison." And they also came out with this little tidbit. Not only did the hackers, obviously release these names, but Ashley Madison had this little, what would you even call it? Ashley Madison had this option where if you paid them $20, they would delete all of your data, completely erasing you from the site. And people were, obviously paying the $20 to have their information completely fucking deleted. And Ashley Madison was just pocketing the money and obviously not deleting their information, which is crazy work. I would also like to mention another little fun side tidbit that came to light in this docu-series. Ashley Madison was completely creating fake women accounts to catfish men into spending money. Okay? So essentially on Ashley Madison, they have like a coin-based currency where you buy coins, and the more coins you get, the more things you unlock, I guess. Kind of like a tier system. And to open messages, you'd have to pay coin. And Ashley Madison was making these fake women accounts to message men to get them to essentially use coin, and that came to light when a woman in the adult industry kept on having men show up, and she was like, what is this? And he's like, I talked to you on the Ashley Madison app. And she's like, I'm not on the Ashley Madison app. And it happened like 5 times, and every single time she's like, I am not on the Ashley Madison app. Sorry. I'm not mad about the topic. I'm like throwing a toy for my dog while I'm filming this, and she did not want to let that go, and I was getting real fed up. Now, after that also comes to light, Noel, the CEO and creator of Ashley Madison, just up and fucking leaves, okay? Up and leaves, which I mean, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. The company ends up losing millions because they cannot get this leak under control. These hackers are just outing them right, left, and center, and now Noel's gone. Which, I mean, understandable. Sam and Nia took a break from each other, and Sam, at this point, feels terrible for what he did. And Nia told him he's just like every other man, which, like, Sam decides he's not done with this relationship and bothering Nia day in and day out. And Nia did not want to fix their relationship, rightfully so, okay? And to be honest, like I said, I don't blame her. Like, I couldn't imagine fixing my relationship with a cheater who also lied and had me go publicly on the record and being like, I forgive him, and then to be like, actually, I was cheating on. Yeah, crazy. So crazy. Ashley Madison, to this day, still has not found the hackers, and the lines were so dead at the police station. They just axed it. They were like, "Dude, we're not doing this." Honestly, this is so funny. Like, the police also just think as one person, which, I mean, like, go off. Not to mention that the impact team, the people who took down Ashley Madison, never really had another, like, hack like that. The impact team never hacked another company. So a lot of people think it was an inside job, which, slay, I guess? I don't know. Eventually, Sam breaks down Nia's walls, which, Nia, stand up, girl. And they end up going to marriage counseling. He thought he ate, mayhaps a nibble. Nia gave him a second chance, and like I previously said, girl, stand up. And that's it. Goodbye.